last game against the Pistons. A terrific underdog win in that last game. They're feeling good, looking to keep it up tonight. And Klay Thompson, the son of former first overall pick Michael Thompson, I mean, when he gets hot, he can take over games.
Hey, you know what? This guy, didn't he have 37 in one quarter
quarter.
last year? How incredible is that to get 37 in a quarter?
Not only that, Kenny also had 26 in a quarter later on.
Get out of here.
Yeah, he can shoot over anyone with his height, and he has a quick release. You know, he probably has the prettiest shot in the game.
I would agree with that.
37 and a quarter.
Right.
And your career high was?
41.
41 is your career high. 37 and a quarter. Does that impress Shaquille O'Neal?
Yeah.
What's your high in a quarter?
I don't know. I didn't get the ball that much. You know who I played with.
You had 50. You had 60 in a game. Oh, my God.
I heard you, Shaq. I heard you.
I could be subliminal.
Let's get it to Kevin Harlan right now.
Because the guy didn't get it to him.
Welcome, everyone, to the Golden State, Oakland, California, the home of the Warriors as they prepare for an Eastern Conference opponent right here. Sit back and enjoy this presentation of NBA basketball on 2K Sports. With Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan. Taking a look at Washington. This is an important game for them because they've really been struggling. Just one win in their last 5 games.
And well, for Washington, they haven't packed any big surprises into the early part of this season. They're right in the middle of the NBA's pecking order.
Yeah, but I see a team with a chance to make some major noise as the season progresses. It's just a matter of unlocking that potential amongst the players.
And now Washington's starting group. The talented Wall and Beal team up in the backcourt, and it's Hunt in at the small forward. Here's Curry. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Curry's got his second bucket of the night.
I don't know. Maybe they're still working out the kinks on D because that clearly was a breakdown.
Here's Hunt, defended by Anderson. Comes up empty off the pick. Here's Golden State. 4-point game. They put up a nice win against Detroit the last time out.
And believe it or not, it wasn't the stars that led the charge for them in that win. It was about the role players. I mean, the guys who they don't usually count on for the lion's share of their points came through.
Guys, simply a complete team performance, and road wins where everybody contributes really can galvanize the team and bring it together.
And did you see the screen that was set for him? I mean, that was how he got to the hoop.
It was the classic screenplay. It won't show up in the box score, but that screen deserves an assist.
Absolutely, Kevin. I mean, that took the defender right out of the play.
How about 3 or 4 from the floor to start? That's always a good sign.
Pass to Hunt. On the money from 12 feet away.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Curry against Wall. Now here's Curry. He's covered closely. That's good. Curry's got 8 points.
And early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts.
Watkins passes to Hunt. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Curry with the steal. He kicks to Cantor. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron.
They've got themselves in front with some outstanding shooting right off the bat.
It's been a complete technical.
So for Washington, their last game a loss to the Utah Jazz.
Kevin, that was really a tremendous effort. I mean, I thought they were coming. Oh!
Ooh, quick hands on the steal and then just mad hops on the slam.
Great sequence for them defensively and Clark offensively.
Well, one usually leads to the other, Kevin. That's
to know.
Right step, and then left-handed spin move. What's up, guys? On today's episode of NBA 2K TV, we hang out with the youngest star of Blackish, Miles Brown, and Scott Gallagher gives you a winning tip.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson here with my esteemed colleagues, Oracle Arena, as the Golden State Warriors will be going up against the Portland Trail Blazers. Well, it was Portland in their last game with a loss to Milwaukee. They've won 8 of their last 10, looking really strong. They've got to be pleased. One of the bigger stories this offseason, where would LaMarcus Aldridge wind up? Ultimately, he chose to leave Portland. How much does this set the Trailblazers back, Shaq?
Pretty far, Ernie. It's going to be impossible to replace the consistency and the numbers that Aldridge provided. But now, Damian Lillard's team going forward, so he has to keep everybody involved, and he has to be a little bit more consistent, especially when shooting the long range shot.
They're more perimeter oriented now, but they still have a fantastic group of perimeter players.
That does it for us. Thanks for tuning in. We will see you next time.
Well, the weekend has officially begun, and we welcome you to this 2K Sports presentation of NBA basketball. Along with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan. For the Portland Trailblazers, they come in off the loss to the Bucks, and that's one they'd like to have back. A little more focus would have been enough, just a 4-point loss.
And the issues they had defensively, in part, I thought, was a huge factor. Really compounded, I think, because it was a road game for them.
Well, they gave the crowd a bunch to cheer about. And when you do that, you put yourself in a really tough position trying to come away with the road win.
Let's take a look at our starters for Portland. Thompson outside. Hunter. Iguodala comes in for Kyle Anderson. Lou Williams has checked in for Klay Thompson. And Freak subbed in for Curry. And Portland has possession. They lead by 7.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
No problems knocking that one down. Freak's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.